So this is pretty cool, weed being legal in New York.
I know, right? I grew up out here with it being illegal. All through high school, I was getting arrested for this shit.
Really?
And now I can smoke it in front of cops. Like, it just feels so different.
Hey man, what's your name?
Andre,
Andre, what are you doing in here in New York?
I live out here, and I'm currently in the city of Manhattan now to help promote for a restaurant.
What restaurant?
Legos Restaurant and Lounge. It's a West African restaurant located right here on Times Square.
And so you're like out on the street handing out flyers?
Yes.
As a visitor to New York, I think people look at me and go, this guy needs a flyer for just about everything.
It's just for everything.
Yeah. When you're handing out flyers, do you look at the people and go, now I'm going to hand that person, or look at somebody else and go, no, they're not going to be interested? How do you know? Or do you just hand them out to everybody or try to?
I actually am very selective of who I hand it to. Like, you could read people's emotions. Like, once you look at them, more than likely they're going to make eye contact with you. And you can see, like, if their body stays relaxed or if they're tense up.
Yeah.
If they tense up, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to take nothing from you. But the people that stays more relaxed, look away, might look back, those are the people that's more open to conversation and I would engage with.
Yeah. So they make the mistake of making eye contact.
Yes. There's also body signs. Like, you can see them tense up or, like, slowly shift to a different direction. Or
right.
You know when someone's, like, when they don't want to be bothered.
So when I'm walking down the street and somebody goes to hand me a flyer, my general thing is either I will look completely, like, not try to avoid the eye contact, or I'll look at them and just give a quick nod no and keep walking.
Yes.
What do you guys prefer?
A quick nod no. It really doesn't matter. Feel me? Like,
I feel better when I do that because I feel like, hey, I've acknowledged you. I see what you're doing. I'm not interested. I'm gonna keep walking.
That's
Let's not waste any time here.
Yeah, that's respectful. You know, some people just don't even look at you. They just see you and then turn their head the other way and just walk past you.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't matter, you know? Like, I mean, it's not like I'm out here, like, trying to recruit people for an organization or, like, trying to buy something like a necessity off of you. I'm just giving you a flyer. If you don't want to take it, there's 1,000 other people that might take it.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't really faze us. It really doesn't.
Say thank you!
It really doesn't.
So if you're out on the streets of New York all the time, you got to see crazy shit. What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Oh, man. I don't even know. You see crazy things every day. You see naked people walking around here, crackheads. I seen a rat crawl up a guy on the train like he was sleeping. And the rat crawled up his leg and was sitting on his shoulder. Then he woke up, he just looked at it, and didn't really pay no mind. Just let the rat crawl off of him. Like, he didn't jump up or nothing. Like, he was unfazed by it.
Like that was just normal.
Like it was normal. Like,
wow.
Like, I seen the rat come on the train and I ran to the other side of the court. He got up with the rat on him. It was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, a new pet.
A new pet just went back to sleep.
Wow.
Well, you see a lot of stuff out here.
So, what are your aspirations? You know, after what's the next thing for you?
The next thing for me, I'm trying to build a business. I'm trying to make this promoting thing go further because right now it's under the table. We got like the legal contract with the company, but I'm trying to have my team promoting and handing out flyers for every lounge in this area.
Okay.
Get an LLC. I want it to be official. Like, I want it to be like the top promoters for Times Square.
Nice. With what you're doing now, can you afford to live anywhere near here, or where do you, like, how far do you kind of come in to get to where you work?
I live in the Bronx. Well, no. I live in Manhattan, but it's so far up that some people consider it the Bronx. It's like the Inwood Dyckman area of Manhattan, like all the way on top, And I rent a room out there. I could afford it. You know, it's just $1,000 a month. New York is really expensive.
What do you get for $1,000 a month? Like you have your
bedroom.
That's it.
Yeah, bedroom with a shared bathroom, a shared kitchen.
Yeah.
That's all you get in New York.
I've always thought I wanted to live in New York, but the prices are a little bit prohibitive.
Yeah, the prices are really crazy. You know, it's only going up. Like, if you're not already out here, it's gonna be harder and harder to move here.
Yeah, what I can get in Virginia compared to what I can get here.
I know. I come from a relatively big family, and when they all came to America, they all started in New York first, but then they started branching out to like different parts in the country.
Yeah.
And so many of us left here to go to Georgia, Virginia, and Texas. That's why I was just in Virginia. I'm visiting a cousin that left New York a couple years back, and his house is beautiful. It's beautiful. I think he probably paid like $200,000 when he first left, and now it's valued at $400,000.
Yeah.
But $400,000, you can't get shit in New York City.
No, nothing.
For real, you'd be lucky if they let you like get a co-op with that.
So this is pretty cool. Weed being legal in New York.
I know, right? I grew up out here with it being illegal. All through high school, I was getting arrested for this shit.
Really?
And now I can smoke it in front of cops. Like, it just feels so different. Sometimes I still feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I'll be smoking my blunt.
Yeah.
I'll have to walk past and I try to hide it. And I'm like, oh, it's legal. And I'll pull it back
Like,
out.
is it totally legal to roll it, light it, and
It's
smoke it
totally
right
legal.
here in Times Square?
Right here in Times Square. The cops could be right here. They can't do nothing. It's totally legal.
So is that when you say you got arrested? Is it on your record, or was that when you were a minor? So it's off, or
It was when I was a minor, you know, skipping high school to smoke weed and stuff. So they're in New York, they was really forgiving with that. I don't think anybody that got arrested as a minor for weed have a charge with them.
yeah.
They're really forgiving.
And what's your favorite flavor of weed? What's your strain? What do you like to smoke?
Kush, something nice and mellow, not too strong. This is, I can't even tell you, man. Like, I swear the dispensaries be lying about these names. Like, they just make these shits up on the road.
Yeah, that's like a thing, right? To come up with the craziest name.
Craziest name. Think that it's gonna like entrap you into buying it or something.
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
I have smoked. I've only ever smoked legally, though. Like when I first went to Las Vegas like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever smoked weed. I went to a dispensary, bought it legally, smoked it. I was always afraid to do it, illegally when it was not okay.
I was doing it illegally, and then I was getting in trouble. So my father, he sent me to live with my uncle in California. He's a military guy that he was stationed in. He wasn't stationed in Barstow, California, but he was stationed in a small town next to it.
Yeah.
That was just the town we lived in. I went to high school in, and that was my first time living in a place where weed was legal. It was amazing. I'll never forget that.
My first time, we bought the pre-rolled joints and we smoked it on the street right outside of the dispensary, and then went back to our hotel. And I smoked my first joint like it was a cigarette, because I'm a cigarette smoker.
Oh yeah.
And I had like an empty stomach. I had a couple drinks at the bar, and it did not feel very good there for a little while. But then when I got back to the hotel room, got into bed, the guys I was with, they're like, "Don't worry, man, it's gonna feel better when you go to bed." And sure enough, man, going to sleep was a whole new religious experience for me.
I felt like it was like just floating, like
Yeah.
felt so enlightened.
That's right. What's the story with this guy?
I have no idea. No idea.
I think I might go find out.
Yeah, you should have an interview.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I think so. I think he would have some real knowledge to give you.
You think so?
I think so. What up, Spitty?
Whatever he's gonna give me, he's gonna be pretty passionate about it.
Yes, that's what you need for your channel.
That's right.
That's what you need.
Hey man, thank you for talking to me.
No problem, sir. It was great meeting you again.
Appreciate
What's your
it.
name One more time.
My name's JR,
JR.
and the channel on YouTube is called What Is It About You?
What is it about you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking.
I just realized I didn't ask you that question. Like the whole idea for the channel is that everybody's got something about them that most people don't know that makes them interesting. So what is it about you?
What is it about me? I don't know. I feel like I'm the average guy, for real. I'm just the average American trying to make it, you know? I live in one of the most expensive cities, so make it harder. But every day I stay focused, I stay motivated, and I wake up with a purpose, you know? And I feel like, if nothing, that puts me ahead of half the population. I'm no one special, but I'm no one average. I'm just somewhere blended in the middle, like everyone else.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, thank you, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, Jenna.
Appreciate
Great
it.
speaking to you.
Hey, can I film you for my YouTube channel?
Huh?
Can I film you for my YouTube channel?
This
From a distance?
yeah.
It's hard for the mic to pick it up, but okay.